Okay, so I am looking at this website for the Seneca theater competition, and pretty much I have 125 days, 17 hours, 22 minutes, and several seconds winding down as I speak to have this thing completed and entered into the competition. Now, 125 days, that sounds like a lot of time, but I still have to construct a studio, do auditions, record after doing several read-throughs, record sound effects as well as music, edit it all together, and then enter it. This is, of course, also while working a full-time job, running a small business, and trying not to abandon my family completely. So I've kind of been working on this very strict schedule to make it all happen. Obviously, a couple pluses is that for Christmas, just 2 days ago, between my father and my wife, I got all of the equipment needed to do this project. But now, with that out of the way and the script being done, I still need to do several things. So my first goal is to have the studio built in January. So what I have written down here is clean out the garage on January 5th. And then I will hopefully, if that goes smooth, I will begin building the studio, just the shell with the 2x4s and plywood, on January 12th. But if I can keep on top of this, I can definitely make the April 30th deadline. So wish me luck. So I wake up this morning totally pumped and amped. I get up, I get dressed, I make hot coffee. I am raring to go pick up a U-Haul and come back and clean out this garage. Never even looked out the window. I come downstairs, open up the garage door, and boom, I'm met with this. Several inches of snow, and it is still dumping. So much for sticking to a strict schedule. The worst part is that they're now saying that it's supposed to snow on and off all week, which, judging by the size of the flakes and how quickly the ground's being covered, I believe them. So I don't know when this is going to happen. It's a little setback, but I will deal with it. Hopefully this won't last long, and hopefully it melts soon and it goes away quicker than they expect, and I can get caught up on my work quickly and get back out there and get back on this project. So it's not happening today. Okay, so just an update. It snowed all of last week, starting on the 5th, which was supposed to be cleaning out the garage day. And on Saturday, it was snowing crazy heavy, but then late afternoon, early evening, it switched to rain, and it was raining all of Saturday and all of Sunday, which was great because it was melting the snow, making the roads drivable, all that good stuff. I'm hoping next weekend to finally get the U-Haul and all that stuff, which I think is around the 25th or the 26th of the month. What I am going to do in the meantime is this upcoming weekend, I'm going to just go in the garage. I'm going to start bagging up some stuff and then just drive it to the dump myself. That's the update for now. Snow is all gone. Now I'm just playing catch up until I can get out there and get this project going. So stay tuned. Okay, this is day one of garage clean out, so I can start building the studio here to start recording after midnight. As you will see here momentarily, it is jam-packed with crap, and it's going to be quite the undertaking to get it cleaned. So here we go. As you can see, all of my family's filth is very well organized, and it's going to be built right in here. 8 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet. Oh man. All right, let's do this. Okay, it's been about 3 hours. As you can see, it's already dark out. And this is the second load that I will be taking to the dump tomorrow. And there's no way to flip this camera around to show you, so let me flip it over real quick and show you the progress. Doesn't look like too much, but it's kind of to a point where when I get the U-Haul next week, a lot of things are going to get moved and shifted around. So it's actually a lot more progress than I thought it was going to be. And once the U-Haul comes next Sunday, it's on. All right, I am sitting in the U-Haul, getting ready to back it up and start cleaning out this garage. That'll be step 1. And then next weekend will be step 2, building the studio. So hopefully this will only take a couple hours. I feel good. I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay, it is construction day. I am currently at the hardware store, gonna pick up all the materials, and then I'm gonna go home and start building this thing. So my goal for the end of the day, to keep on schedule, is to have the thing completely framed and plywood applied. So I actually have a enclosed surface, and then at which time I can go ahead and just order the soundproofing material for the walls and proper flooring and ceiling for audio aesthetics. So here we go, wish me luck. Okay, so I'm back with all the materials. I'm ready to go. I did some pre-measurements, and unfortunately my 8 by 8 by 8 is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go 8 by 7 by 8, which is not a huge deal, losing a foot width-wise. The only trouble is it means just more cutting and more time. So it is what it is, and let's do this. Okay, I got the platform to the studio completely done. It's solid, so that's a good thing. So now I'm not gonna do another video until it's all the walls are done and plywood. So, whew, part 1 done, 4 more to go. Okay, here is the finished product for right now anyways. It's the shell. Obviously it's exactly what I thought it would look like. I have already ordered the soundproofing equipment, some carpet and other materials to finish it up. So as soon as it comes, I will button this bad boy up. So not too bad for 4 hours. Well, it is finally done. This studio is ready to go. Definitely went way past the scheduled date, a month to be exact, but you know what? It's done. I got to roll with the punches, and hopefully we'll be able to make up some ground here. Obviously, originally auditions and all that were going to start taking place in February, but now we're going to do it in March. So it's just going to make March super busy, but I think we can get it done. And I just can't wait to get started and record. And just the stuff that's going to come out of this room is going to be fantastic. So one done, studio down, next auditions. So we continue.